Okay, so this is the knitted one. Okay. And I'm like stretching it to the max. And that's 44 loops. Okay, and it's all sewn on, and it's still not long enough. It's like my ears are huge, evidently. It's like when, yeah, that's like, that can't be where I sewed it, is it? Is that where I sewed it? No. It's just, it's awful tight, too. So, I mean, it's, oh my gosh. So, it's done, though. So, there's this. And then, of course, the gloves are finished. And this headband, the one I crocheted, is finished. Okay, now on to booties. Yes, this is what they're going to look like. Do you see my booties? See my booty? Okay, my my raccoon bit my pom-poms off this morning. Yeah. Well, that's okay, because I'm never going to do that again. I'm never going to make pom-poms on my booties again. No. Okay, so that's a waste of yarn, and a lot of yarn. So, I'm not going to do that. It turns out that I didn't have them tight enough, and, you know. So, those are, four projects that I finished today. Oh, and did I show you? Yes. I am making, what is this supposed to be? I don't know. I was going to make socks, is what it was. Socks. And so I got this yarn. Ooh, lovely. And then, this is I've never made socks with. This is just a regular pair of vanilla socks. That's your average sock. Okay, so, this is how far I've gotten to my socks, on my socks. Okay, and I was thinking, what was I? Oh, I think I was making gloves. I believe that I was gonna, or maybe it was a hat. I'm not even sure when I started. I was half asleep when I first got this yarn. I would love it. Love it. I got two of these. So I can't wait. I see gloves, socks, hats. No, I'm not going to use it on a scarf, but I might use it on a infinity scarf. Yeah, I might do that. Or like a neck warmer. I could, do that. Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of buying yarn and using it for a scarf. No, not gonna happen. Okay, and then I started this project, and this, I think, is supposed to be a throw. It's just a regular crochet throw. I didn't make it square. I obviously added extra rows to make it rectangle so that it's a longer than it is wide. Okay, and then I got this. For socks. Yeah, socks. Now, the lady that's doing the tutorial says, once you learn how to knit socks, all you have to do is do it twice with the tutorial. Then after that, you've got it. It's in your head. And you'll be a sock maker. You'll want every yarn you get, you're going to want to make a pair of socks out of. So you're going to want to try it with every yarn. And just as soon as you're going to be like, oh, wow, I just made a sock. And I believe that's the truth. So, but I've got something that I have to do today. Well, I should do it today, but I don't have to. It's not winter yet. And I'm going to take you with me into my sewing room. This is my bedroom. Just sitting here, hanging out in my bedroom. Drinking coffee. I got up at before the sun came up. Okay, I just cleaned the house yesterday. Oh, and here she comes. Of course, he was clean, Like, oh, do you want to hold? You want him for a while? Sure, I do. Sure, I do. Yes, I do. I haven't had him for a long time. What's it smell? Oh my God. Oh God, I'm gonna have to clean again. Okay, so I had just sprayed and cleaned and sprayed for fleas and done everything, and here he comes. Okay, and this lady, she's got rats, she's got a turkey and chickens and a rooster. Okay, she's got dogs, puppies, kittens, and cats. And I think she had a snake and a spider too. I mean, this lady has a whole lot of animals. And when she first got the raccoon, she asked me to help her raise him. And of course, I fell in love, and I did. And yeah, that I've never felt this way about an animal before in my life. Like, he's like a child. He's like my child. When she let him go, when she adopted him out and let him go, oh, I felt like I lost a child. And I was paralyzed for a couple of weeks, and I got used to it, and I was like, I gotta learn to let, the animals go. And I decided to go to school and go back to school and maybe get some training for wildlife rescue and maybe get a job at the animal shelter or wildlife rescue place. So I'm right now in the middle of filling out my intake papers and stuff, and we're going through it. I've been doing this for 4 weeks. We're still going through process. It's a place that helps people who are on disability, who are disabled. They place them, in jobs and areas they're good at, and they help them get training also and education for that. So I'm in the middle of intake for doing that. So I should have a job here in the next month or so. I mean, it's going pretty slow, but hopefully I'll be working at an animal shelter or wildlife rescue place very soon. And I'll have my permit and my license, and I'll be able to do that legally. And then I could take him and raise him like I would love to do. Because I decided raccoons are the most loving, sweet animals I've ever. They're sweeter than even, and dogs are so sweet, and cats are so independent, but they are not independent. They're more like a cat than they are a dog. And but they are not as independent, and they're so much more intelligent. Like, they communicate, and they repeat what you do. Okay, like if you touch their nose, they'll touch your nose. If you touch his toe, he'll touch your toe. He's that intelligent, okay? So you kiss him, he'll hold your face and kiss you. It's the cutest thing ever. Okay, so my issue is, I think she's feeding him live animals. I Googled that. That's going to give him the roundworms. That's what does it. Now, looks like my child was here. Look, I've got the blanket, and he loves this. He loves this. He was so happy this morning. I guess